Hi, today we've got Kitty with us and Kitty is going to be doing some seated exercises for you. So have your chair ready, so have a seat, sit back in the chair, lovely, make yourself really comfortable, bring your shoulders back, tuck your tummy in nice and tight. We're going to be doing some ankle circles, so I'd like you to hold your foot out and bring your ankle round in circles. Let's do 5 each way for this one. And the other direction, you start, same foot, other direction, lovely. Big circles, lovely. And let's do the other leg, so that we make sure we do the same amount on each leg. Now you can do as many as you feel you want to at home, other direction. If you want to do just a few, or if you want to do more than this on each foot, it is just showing you how to do them. You can do as many as you like on each foot. Start off small, increase the amount you're doing. That was really good. How did that feel? Feel it right?
Yeah.
Good, lovely. So the next exercise I'm going to get Kitty to do for you is a leg abduction. So Kitty, I'd like you to bring your leg up, bring it out to the side and back again. Lovely, that's really good. Keep your knee bent. And breathe all the time you're doing this. You can stop with that leg and do it with the other leg now. Again, Kitty's just showing you a few repetitions of each movement, just to show you what you should be doing. You can do, keep the knees bent, you can do as few, thank you, or as many as you can do. If you're finding it difficult, do 2 or 3 or 4. If you find it really easy, add on. You can go up to 15 of these. So that was excellent, Kitty. Thank you for that. Next exercise Kitty's going to do for you is a seated chest fly. So for this one, Kitty, I'm going to try not to whack you on the head. I'd like you to bring your arms out, slight bend in your arm, bring your arms out to the side, but keep them at shoulder height, then bring them back again. I'm going to move out the way while you do that. Keep your shoulders back, tummy tucked in, slight bend in your arm, so make sure that your arm is slightly bent. Bring it out to the side. That's very good. Bring it back again. Let's have a few more of those. So you see what Kitty is doing here. Her arms are at shoulder height and she's bringing them back only as far as her body will allow. She's not pushing, she's not stretching any further than she should. One more. Just show everybody one more. That's perfect. That's beautiful. Very good. That exercise will actually help work your chest and your shoulders and even your upper back slightly. So that's a really good exercise for you. So for this next exercise, Kitty is going to be doing a seated chest press. So for this one, Kitty, what I'd like you to do is bring your arms up at shoulder height, push them forward, bring them back. You can start either there or it doesn't matter which way you start, but we'll bring your arms at shoulder height. Make sure your arms are at right angles. Try not to shrug. Bring your shoulders down. That's it. Push your hands forward and bring them back. That's really good. Really good. So you see what Kitty's doing here. She's working her chest muscles, which is great for giving you strength in the chest and also to improve your stature. So that is really good. That's a really good exercise for you. Again, Kitty's done a few. You do as many as you can at home. Great, good job. And for this exercise, Kitty is going to be doing some arm circles for us. This sounds very simple. It actually does really work your arms and the front of your shoulders on this exercise. It's a really good one. So all I want you to do, Kitty, is to bring your arms out to the side, nice and long, slight bend in the arm, and circle one way, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go backwards now. Circle reverse. 1. Good. Can you feel that in your shoulders?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a really good shoulder exercise. Excellent. Well done. So you see, we're working all the different muscles here. Chest, shoulders, back, and the arms, and all these are being worked with these seated exercises. You don't have to get up for any of them. So if you find it difficult to stand for long periods of time, These exercises are absolutely perfect for you. Kitty, well done.
Thank
Great
you.
job. This next exercise, Kitty is going to be doing a front raise. Again, you can do this with a weight if you want to. Kitty's going to do it weight free. So this time I'd like you to feet hip width apart, tummy tucked in, keep your shoulders back. Slight bend in your elbow, bring your arms forward and down. So keep that slight bend in your elbow, arms up and bring them down. Keep them long but slight, just that very, very slight bend. Keep going. As you bring your arms up, breathe out. And as you bring them down, breathe in. Couple more. One more, and that's lovely. What I'm suggesting to you is that you do as many of these as you can. If you can't do many, 3 or 4 to start off with, build up on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so the next one is going to be a side raise. Similar sort of thing, similar stance, but you bring your arms up to the side and back down again. But keep that slight bend in your arm. Lovely, that's really good. So as you can see, arms only to shoulder height. Keep going. And again, you do as many of these as you feel you can do. If 2 or 3 is all you can manage, keep going on a daily basis and build up the exercises day by day. Let's have one more. Lovely. That's brilliant. Thanks, Kitty. The next exercise Kitty's going to do is for the chest muscles. We're going to do a fly, a chest fly, and after that a chest press. You can do these seated as with the shoulder exercises before. Kitty has decided she wants to do them standing, so that's fine too. But if you can't stand for long periods of time, sitting down and doing them is perfect. So I'd like you to bring your arms forward and bring them a slight bend, bring them out to the side. I'm going to let Kitty do them. Let's have your arms longer. That's it, bring them back to the front. Beautiful. Keep them longer. Lovely. And back to the front. Keep going. Lengthen the arm. Is that difficult to lengthen the arm? Push out to the side. That's much better. Can you see the difference now between before and now? That's a much better example of this exercise. Much, much better. Let's have one more. Beautiful. And again, stop there, Kitty. And again, if you want to do more of these or less of these, this is entirely up to you. So the next one is going to be a chest press. So bring your arms forward. We're going to bring them back in. So your arms, I'd like your elbows to be at shoulder height. And just bring your arms out slightly there. And the other one that side. And push them forward. Bring them out. Try and get your arms at right angles so that you've got can you see that, the difference between bringing your arm in there and out there? Lovely, that is how it should be done. Bring it out, try and bring your hands out there. This is quite a difficult exercise, as you can see. Kitty is finding it a little bit difficult, but we're getting there. Let's have a couple more. And again, you can do these with small weights in your hand if you want to. Lovely. Put your hands down now. That exercise is quite a difficult exercise, but it really does work your chest really well. It's these muscles here that you're working, which are used on a daily basis. So it's really important to work those muscles, and that was very good. Thank you. Next 2 exercises, Kitty is going to be exercising one of the muscles that so many women tell me they have problems with, and that is the triceps muscle, which sits here, but you end up with a bingo wing. So it's the bingo wings that you're going to be exercising. Okay, so this first exercise, I'm going to stand to the side, then Kitty's going to stand to the side and show you what she's going to do. So your arms come up over your head, you bring them down behind you, keeping your elbows into your ears, down behind you, and then bring them up again. So you bring your elbows into your ears as much as you can. So if you stand to the side, so that people can actually see what you're doing. Elbows into your ears, as much as you can. Bring your hands up. Try and keep your elbows in. Lovely. Breathe out and bring them up. It's not an easy exercise to do, but it's a very effective exercise to do. And if you want to do this holding a small weight, even more effective with a small weight, but it works as well. It works very well when you're doing without a weight. Just do a few more. Good, let's have 2 more. That's perfect. Lovely. So for the next one, I want you to do something called a kickback. So Kitty finds putting her hand on the chair a bit too low for her. So she's going to put her hand on the table. And for this, I'd like Kitty to just bend slightly and bring her elbow up to shoulder height and kick it backwards. So your elbow is against your body and at shoulder height. The forearm is the only thing that moves. It comes back and down. So over to you. Hand on the table, 1 foot back. Just bring your body slightly forward. Keep your elbow up. So let's bring this elbow, excuse me here, up to shoulder height. Then the arm comes out. Keeping that up and bring it down. Just the hand, keep that hand close to the body. Close to your body. Lovely. Elbow up, keep the elbow high. Keep the elbow high so this bit doesn't move. There you go. That again, none of these exercises are exactly easy. Bring it down and push up and down and push up. So as you can see, again, an exercise you can do with a weight. Do you want to do with the other hand now?
Yeah.
So just change so that your legs are in the other direction. So you want your left leg forward and your front leg back, keeping your elbow up, bring it down, bring your foot. That's it, lovely. You find it much easier with your right arm, it seems.
Yes.
Are you right-handed? And down, bring it up, down, lovely. And this is exactly how the exercise should be done. Perfect, that's lovely. Again, you can do more or less of them depending on how you feel. Keep going every day, add an extra one on, and you'll be able to do lots of those in no time. And if you want to add a little weight, that will actually help to increase the resistance of the muscle, and you'll end up with no bingo wings in no time at all. Lovely. For this next exercise, I'm going to get Kitty to do something which is quite a difficult exercise, and it's a squat. Now the squat will exercise all your lower body, your bottom, your legs, and your core muscles. The important thing is that this exercise is done correctly. So, if you need to hold on to a chair, you can. Kitty, it's entirely up to you. We've got a chair here. She can hold on to the back of it, or you can put your hands on a table if you need to be a bit lower. What I'm going to show you to do is having your legs wide, a little bit wider than your hips. You can put your hands on the chair if need be. Okay, don't stand too far away. I'm going to get you to push your bottom back and sit down. Okay. You only go as low as you can. Now, Kitty has knee problems, so I don't want her to go too low, but doing this exercise will actually help with your knee problems because it helps you to bend them in a controlled way. So, legs wide, hands on the chair, push your bottom back, sit down. Then as you stand up, squeeze your bottom muscles. I'm going to move it over to you, and I'm just going to stand in the background and keep my thumbs a bit closer to the chair. Lovely. Legs a little bit wider. Just put your feet a bit wider. You've moved away from the chair again, so just move a bit closer to it. That's it. Now, push your bottom back and sit down. Keep your chest up. You want to keep your chest upright and bend your knees. So bend your knees, push your bottom back. Yes, that's it. And up again. Come down, breathe out and stand up. Push back, bend, 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 bend. Lovely. Oh, that's much better. Let's have a couple more. That's perfect. And as you can see, Kitty's knees are not coming over her toes, and that is very important. If you do the exercise and push your knees forward, you are putting too much pressure on your knees. So let's have one more. Push your bottom out. That's absolutely perfect. Kitty, thank you very much. As we've got the virus going around, let's do an elbow knock rather than a high five. You're doing very well. Well done. Thank you.